How the hell King Homer? Just collecting some extra stuff because I know it exists. Because I've done this 3 times. It doesn't cost you any time outside of like just walk time to get the ones on the floor, but the ones you have to drill here obviously cost time. Okay, now we're exhausted, so let's get back to the base before we die. We can't fast travel from here because we don't have a mining outpost or anything. We're not far. Oh, you mean you're on day 4? The sunrise zone was day 10? Oh, don't worry. You will see. Strange because other game is Chris. I don't know. Black, so you seem to be the only one with the camera issue. That is strange. Does anybody else see the camera like blurry or something? You have the weirdest issues, Black Suit. The stream is pretty good. It's a Romanian thing. Build a kitchen. Oh, good. Now Victoria can make us food. Build kitchen. Oh, fuck. Let's build an elevator first. Now we build kitchen. I'm gonna relay this out later. CBA right now, though. Well, we still have space. It's okay. You consume 1 meal each day. Meals can be prepared in the kitchen. Mush. Prepare 6 mush meals. Uh-oh, I used all my energy today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll have to wait till tomorrow so we don't exhaust. Boop, 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 boop. Let's sleep. Shiny skin colored thing? I'm a little shiny today, it's true. Your base looks like a penis. It's not like your face. Now let's go finish the 5 meals. Boop, 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 boop. All the way to the top. Cool. Start the engines at the command center. Where's the command center? Base navigation test. When you start the journey, you'll automatically gather all the structures built on the planet's surface.
Whoa. What just happened?
Uh-oh. Turn the lever in machinery.
Come on. Do this to me now.
Machinery haunts you. Emergency lever.
Sorted? Let's give it another go.
I'm sure it'll be fine this time, chat. Sure it'll be just fine. Oh my god, it didn't work again.
Not again.
Well, I guess it will be a 3 to 4 hour playthrough. The sun's gonna kill us. Perhaps if we tried a 3rd time. Wings and Monster Energy finished. Breakfast wings? That doesn't look good.
You have got to be kidding me.
Call Ally Corps.
Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
Fuck. Hello.
Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Repeating savior. Check data consistency and QC module.
I don't have access to QC.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Man, that was easy.
Check your data consistency in the QC.
What is this?
It is Storm.
Mine records.
Mind records.
What's going on? Wait. I recognize this. It's my life.
Alright, let's learn about Jan's life, Chad. I'm sure it'll be full of only happy memories. Distant memories, childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in, rows of similar apartment blocks, the local grocery store Mom worked in, the playground where you spent more time than at home. A family like many others down there. The father coming late from work in the mine, usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. Your constant desire to run away to get out of that place and never come back. See? Only happy thoughts. 15 years old. Another shitty day at school. You're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene, but the fear. No, better not get involved. Run back home. One day you'll get out of here. You have to. 16 years old. It's so hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You have to count the days to graduation, hoping those exams go well. 19 years old. You open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college, and it's close to home. You could visit Mom regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper and see the results. No. Not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You'd have to leave Mom alone with him. Aetherman, thank you for the 17 Prime Marina, dude. Appreciate you. 19 years old again. You promised yourself you'd get out of there. You have to keep your promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want. And you can visit her. You can still visit her. A little less often, maybe. But you can. You will visit her. 21 years old. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good, and you found your place. Do you really want to spend the entire day on the train, only to see Mom for a couple hours before she goes to bed early? And all be left with is a constantly drunk oaf of a father? 22 years old. You look at the letter. It's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months. You could learn enough to support yourself the whole semester. You could earn enough to support yourself the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting, and you could send some money to Mom. She needs it for her treatment. 23 years old. Too late to say goodbye. You missed it. The moment she collapsed, the ambulance taking her to the hospital. It all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now, but what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. See, chat, happy thoughts. Carry on for her. You failed her. But what could you have done? 23 years old, by the way. Stayed behind in the miserable place to become bitter and dead inside? To be like Dad? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot. But wouldn't that be giving up again? No. Mom would want you to get on with your studies, get a good job. You have to carry on for her. 24 years old. Your heart pounds with the thoughts of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down. It's only a project. Maybe you should have gotten something better than beer. You could have bought wine. But wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project, but she's so different from anyone else you've hooked up with. And she likes you. You can see she likes you. 24 years old. This is it. She's moved in, but is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Her parents would hate it. You know they would. And she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're going to prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. 25 years old. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors and that offer, a PhD, it's tempting as hell. But the salary, how much longer are you going to be a broke ass for Lena? Ugh, you'll think about it later. It's time to celebrate now. 26 years old. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects, and you'll finally be able to move out of the dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. 27 years old. On the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd. Day in, day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work? No, your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him, not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs you to do is punch your card, and for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done? Someone pushes you as you try to take a seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. A dream house, 28 years old. Your face beams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena. Finally, signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you could even get it ready for Christmas. You'd love to see your parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. Yes, gloating. 30 years old. The crisis hit. No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching. But you? Laid off? How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? 30 years old. A busy night. Red lights, you close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs at this time of year. You don't want to be reminded of that, not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena to be back for Christmas Eve by 5. But it's a busy night and people leave bigger tips on Christmas. 31 years old, back to square one. You listen as Lena talks excitedly, but she really wants to take that offer, move abroad, sell the house, but for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank with the soaring rate of interest. And what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it would really feel like going back to square one. Damn, you just wish you didn't want it so bad. My little one. 31, holding on. You're wondering if she really is okay with this decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes, but how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her that it was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together, give her a better life here. Maybe find a second job. 32. Falling apart. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault with those bills, that your bills are piling up, as if you weren't working hard enough? Why does she make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour-long day of work. True, Jen. Cut me some slack. 33, drowning sorrows. You look down at another bottle and the wedding ring she gave back to you. A job at Ally Corps. Freedom. Finally. She's got it. A new, better life without you. All you could ever do was hold her down. Like, get yourself drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Where the hell did you fuck it all up? Where the fuck did you hell it all up? 34, a new way out. You toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about that Ally Corps poster. Help us make a change. A space mission in the search of a mysterious substance, Rapidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience and you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if there is a way out? 35, Project Dolly. You enter a spaceship with tingling anxiety and excitement. You're going to space, far away from here, just like you always wanted, far away from your problems. You'll think about them later, or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. And that's where we are now. This is already too real.
How did they get it, and
where?
what for?
Well, now we have his entire backstory.
Hey, I checked the quantum computer.
What's next? What the fuck, mind records?
What the fuck? Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
My records is procedure.
No. No, I want answers. Shit. What do you want with it?
Initiate breach procedure.
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
This is you.
what? Is that your whole answer?
Create the altar.
The altar?
Alter? Alter what?
Lose your life.
I think he's going to hit V and let us vote. We talked about this earlier. You were just eating your wings and he didn't hear.
My life? Okay.
Cam does get pixely
as
the scenes
in-
because of the static encoding.
Okay, wait a minute.
Probably just
You're
bit
not
rate issues.
suggesting I use Rapidium to
Stream
create
metrics are solid though, like there's no drop frames or low
Someone.
bitrate or anything.
and alter their mind. That's not what you're saying, right? All right. How about my other options? You jerk.
Unfortunately,
I
we
don't
don't have to
have
spend too long at the
other
static screen if
options, do
it's
I?
causing some bitrate troubles. I assume it's probably okay now. Initiate the branching procedure in QC. Y'all know me. Where's QC? Yeah, but you said the gameplay was crisp when I was just running around. The cam was blurred when I was just running around the world with black suit.
What? What is it doing? Hey, I remember that moment. Alternate life path. So this is what the branching is about?
A branch point. The technician. So the branch point is the point when you promised yourself you'd get out of here. It's when you left for college at 19. So the alternate path is you lock the door to your room and you turn up the music. You're so fed up with the constant shouting. Is this what you rejected college for? So you don't go to college, you reject college in this alternate self. Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness, you told yourself you'd take care of mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should just lock the door on him, but what would mom say? Alterate. We get the technician 50% efficiency when doing base maintenance. Hey, it's me. Oh shit. It's the name of the game. This one's mandatory, yeah. You have to pick this altar. Technician. It's the tutorial altar. Technician's always the first altar. There are 2 altars you have to take of the 11 choices based on story. I'm not gonna say the other one, you'll see. Soon enough. The rest are all your choice. Cleaned up his character model a decent amount. It's definitely a little more pixely and shit before. It's good to see. Nice to see. Hello. Alright, so now we have an entirely new branch of the technician. So everything where all of these memories 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are shared by these 2 characters. But from this branch point, like this main line here, the technician that we just created has obviously no memory of, because this is his life that we created. we'll see what he did. The technician, that is. So we know he didn't go to college. Instead of going to college, he stayed home to stay with his mom. At 20 years old, there, you did it. Not so hard after all. He turned out to be weak, begging you to let him in. You have to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of mom, her safety. There it is. He won't be a problem anymore. The dad, that is. 21. Ups and downs. You laugh as mom tells you jokes you heard in the doctor's waiting room. She's cooked her pierogi. Man, don't you love them? And her relaxed, smiling face when she can be herself without a monster bullying her. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. That prescription she brought home today is going to cost you plenty. 22. You smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad was behind the job offer, that's for sure, trying to clear his conscience, redeem his sins. The steady job was tempting, but you were assertive. Again, no way you'll owe anything to him. You'll make it on your own. You always do. 23. A final goodbye. You hold back the tears when you look at her on the hospital bed. You knew this was coming, her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Damn, get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. Fixing things, 23. You brighten up as the engine starts. Yeah, fixing things always makes you feel good, like you really can change things. Make them better. Looks like going to the vocational school wasn't just a party gift for mom, but the best you could do for yourself. 23, unfamiliar feeling. It feels good to become an expert on something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically, and you can see you're replacing him when he retires. It's a new feeling to be trusted, respected by another man, a mentor. And he's the first person you opened up to about mom's passing. Why couldn't dad just be like that? 24, shady business. You try not to eavesdrop, but it's the third time this month these fishy dudes are here, talking to your boss behind closed doors. He says it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted, doesn't look you in the eye that much, disappears for hours, leaving you in charge of the business. Is that a good thing, or should you be worried? 25, lost trust. Fake batteries, counterfeit parts, is that what this was all about? As your boss is being taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him, thinking that you could open up to him, while all this time he's been lying to your face, pretending to be a friend. What a fool you've been. Treat it as a lesson, Jan. The only person you can rely on is yourself. Fine on your own, 25. Of course, it's just a matter of time before they approached you. Now he's in jail. His words about you replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with them. But what if you lose your job? You love that workshop, but they're criminals. No. Assertiveness, remember? Don't be scared. You can make it on your own. 26, staying strong. As you turn the paycheck around in your fingers, you think of mom. She'd be happy to know you're finally making good money, working in an international factory on a contract of employment. You stayed strong and made something of yourself. She'd probably be worried that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer it. 26, goes from the past. Watching the bartender pour you another one from the corner of your eye, you catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn and see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment, you thought it was Dad. You sip your drink and listen casually to the conversations at the table. It's good to not have problems. Drifting through, 27. Your friends burst out in laughter. These jokes just keep coming to you, and it's a good night. You just got your paycheck and you're buying rounds. Okay, calling these people friends is a little much. You've only just met them, but you're having fun together, right? The girl to your left's been giving you signals. Could this be your lucky night? 30. Signs of trouble. That damn crisis just hit when you were starting to actually enjoy life. The whole branch is being shut down. You'll be lucky if you keep your job at all. And this damn advert just gets on your nerves. Rapidium. A magic trick to make everyone happy. Who's stupid enough to think of even going on these missions? 33. Him again. You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy's putting his money on? Wait. It's shit. It's him. Dad. He looks like a tramp. Wait, what? Of course, he visits the bookie regularly. Fucking loser. Man, you just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out of here quick and don't ever come back. You're not like him. You've got your shit together. Project Dolly 35. You look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their minds, especially in your debts you're mounting. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through this mission. They respect professionals like you. Just stay strong and you'll be all right. And that's where that life branch ends. And now he's here.
Hey there. Wow. Hello. Hello? Can you hear me?
Can you branch off from your altars? Aren't we technically a branch of them?
What is this? Where am I? You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, I recognize the base, I think. Wait,
What's up, Garden?
you look funny. You... Ha. Oh, what was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent. I think you're on some meds. What? What for? It's so you don't panic when you wake up.
What's up, knee stop?
Why would I panic?
Yeah, their servers are fucked. Spider.
I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. Can you? You first. I insist. All right. Jan Dolsky, Senior Technician at Ally Corp, Mining Operations. There. Did I pass? Wow. Amazing. It actually worked. What? What worked? And what the hell are you anyway? This may be hard to process, but my name is Jan Dolsky, too. Of course it is. You're not bad for an imitation, but what the hell are you? Is this some kind of experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
No, it's not.
It's not an experiment. This
Shows
is
it
for
off.
real.
Nice, man. Any bruises?
And I'm for real. So, what's going on? Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it, because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life. What? Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records. Man. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit. I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right. If I understand you correctly, you're
they're not going to be
telling
blocks
me
here.
you're an alternate version of me with a different mind?
You're an alternate version of me with a different mind. Yeah.
Sort of, yeah. And, you said we were stranded. Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait.
You birthed him into this world
Get this straight.
so that he
Not
could
an
just die right
experiment,
away.
and you're a different version of me. And this version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
Help me, chat.